Morning everyone, it's Laura T at Dream Deals 123 on eBay. I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube, and welcome. I'm going to talk about what's sold, but first I'm going to just sort of summarize what is going on, and then I'll save this video in kind of a what is going on section because it's crazy what's been going on here. I had 2,100 buy it now listings up about a month ago. I now have about 100. I have over 1,000 auctions going right now. I rarely have done auctions in my, auctions usually are everything. Anyways, and my storage problem continues to be an issue. But so I'm going to get right into this. And okay, we are moving. We were planning to move next year and retire, but we came across this beautiful little lake house and we decided to buy it and move up the retirement. Well, we're going from 3,500 square feet to about 1,500 square feet. Most of the all of the basement, 5 rooms is my eBay inventory and boxes and shipping stuff, etc. and etc. I decided I'm going to completely revamp the way I do eBay. I'm going to stop doing hard goods, big stuff like coats, jackets, boots, focus solely on clothing, and whittle my store down to about maybe 200 really good items, but just listing the good stuff. It has to have a high sell-through. Now, what I'm doing with the auctions is I'm letting everything go through auction once. Then I'm looking and seeing which ones had a lot of views but didn't get a bid on. If they had 10 or more views, I'm relisting them for maybe a shorter auction just to let them have one more chance. Then, after all these auctions are done, and I have some time, like after the house is all, I'm also spending all this time trying to get our house prepared because suddenly all the projects that we were going to do over the next 6, 7, 8 months have to be done in the next 30 days. So I've been going crazy getting that done, and just a deep cleaning and everything of the whole house. The house is filthy. I'm not a good housekeeper, I'll just tell you that. I'm slow and everything, and I just, anyways. The house needs a good cleaning. And so when I get all that done, even if we haven't moved, then I'm going to start going through all the items that, I'm going to go through all my numbers and see what items were getting lots of views over time or whatever, and just going through them and picking out items, checking their sell-through rate, like almost like I'm buying them again, buying them anew. And then if they make the cut, 100% sell-through, they will go with us to the new house, and I'll keep listing them. If not, they're going to go to Goodwill. And if it's something big like a coat or shoots or booze, it's call that booze. Then they're going to also go to Goodwill if they don't sell, because I'm not going to take any more big stuff. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm learning a lot of very interesting stuff, seeing stuff go through auction, stuff that has never gotten a view. For some stuff for years is actually selling, so it's just was listed way too high. Like, it's still something people want, but they don't want to pay very much money for it. I'm not making much money on a lot of things, but that's okay, because right now I'm just going to move them on. If people are getting a great deal, that's fine. It's good for everybody. I'm moving it on. It's kept out of the landfill. People are thinking, wow, I get a great deal on eBay. So, it'll keep them coming back maybe. So everything's going to end. All the auctions are going to end this week, and then I'm done. No more auctions. Everything is going to go, and I imagine my eBay store will slow down quite a bit because I'm not relisting anything else until I get all settled either. So there might be a month or two, if the house doesn't sell quick, where I'm just kind of twiddling my thumbs. I am going to use all this time of being more efficient to be more efficient, and I'm going to in the future do a lot more research on items and have much higher standards for things that I sell. And it's not going to be any more shoes or boots or heavy coats or anything, because at the new place I just won't have room. And I'm so looking forward to having an efficient inventory system. Like this has been, there's Darcy. What's going on, Darcy? Oh, Darcy wants a door to be opened. So Darcy would really like the door opened. Thank you.
A sad little meow.
I know, meow, please. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to, where was I? Have a much more efficient store and, yes, more efficient inventory. I'm going to research the best inventory systems. I like this guy, Big Yumbo, seems to have a good system going. And Ginger Marvin, is that their name? Ginger Marvin, they seem to have a good one. So I'm going to just research that and have something where I can just go, there it is. There it is. Because looking for things now with this auction going on, the nice thing I like about the auctions is as soon as something gets a bid, I can go and pull it. So I'm got everything kind of ready to go. And I think that's a picture of what it's going to look like in the future, having everything just so easily there. It's all going to be in one room. My office, it's not going to be me walking, searching, going up and downstairs. Where did I put it upstairs? What did I do with it? It's going to be so good. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then when I get settled, I also want to spend a lot more time doing these YouTube videos and sort of relaying what I'm learning, and maybe we can all learn together how to have a more efficient store, because I think that's kind of got to be the future of eBay. I think it's changing and it's become much more competitive, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I hope that kind of explains it all, and now I will... Oh, it's right there. I just had it. Talk about what sold. I sold a USS Constitution boat ship model for $20 plus $70 calculated shipping. So he must live far away. For $90, I'm just calling it I paid $5. I'm going to say I made $20 off it because I didn't do the shipping yet. I might make a little back on the shipping. That's okay. I sold this pair of shocks that I've had forever, which people say have a really good sell-through. I mean, they did sell for $10 free shipping. I must have listed them years ago when I still did free shipping. So I'm not going to make anything on those. So that's the kind of thing, like if it sells at $10, that's fine, but it doesn't, there's no reason for me to list something like that in the future because I can't make any money off that. This was one of my daughter's art books. This sold for $10 plus 6 shipping, $16. I made 8 on that. I sold a lot of these Lee Modisett books. I sold 7. I can only find 6. So I'll contact the person and say what's going on. I imagine that they'll be happy with, they got them for $5 plus $6 shipping. I'll give them a $1 refund if they want or something like that. I sold these. This was my best. This wasn't on auction because I had a lot of interest on these and I didn't put them on auction. They're I'm not telling you guys well, that's probably good because I don't think we have much time. These rings sold for $25 plus 5 shippings. I paid $1 for these. So these sold for $30. I made $18. So that was a very good sale. And I'm sorry, I'm not really doing this the way I usually do, but like I said, I think we're going to run out of time. This is QVC Dialogue Fringed Leather Jacket, and this sold for $12 plus $10 shipping for $22. I paid $5, so I made $7. So, and I sold this Marc Echo purse. And it's very worn. Had it for a long time. And I sold this for $5, $4.99 on auction, $5, and $12 shipping. I paid $5 for this, so I made $4 on that. So I made a total of $196 gross, $62 net. So I'm running these auctions and I'm trying to sell things. This is not the normal net. Usually I make about 50%, but with the auctions I'm making... It was like 30% maybe. So I've made $29,711 gross this year. And how's this for a nice, even mid-year number net? $15,000 on the nose today. Woohoo, woohoo. like numbers. They're just like when stuff like that happens, it's like freaky. How freaky is that it came to 15,000 exactly? Anyways, well, we made it over 10 minutes without it going out. So I'm going to not push my luck. I am going to say, I'm going to only do these next few weeks, especially. Basically, I'm kind of doing them when it looks like I have some room on my phone, and my phone is so touchy. I'll look at it one day and it'll have nothing, and then the next day it'll have 4 gigabytes or bytes or whatever. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying these.